Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Rigetti Computing. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has identified Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.76. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.29%. This equates to an average return of 0.57% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of continued growth within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 33.15% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 14% and 59.77%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment indicates a projected change of 111.19%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 61.43% to 330.32% over the upcoming year. In today's terms, this would translate to a future price somewhere between $21.60 and $57.58. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, Rigetti Computing Inc. stock downgraded to buy candidate. The stock price of Rigetti Computing Inc. experienced a decline of 2.69% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, dropping from $13.75 to $13.38. During this trading session, the stock fluctuated by 7.39%, reaching a low of $13.26 and a high of $14.24. Notably, the price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, with a total rise of 24% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also decreased on this day, which can be viewed as a positive sign, as volume often aligns with stock movement. On the last day, trading volume fell by 12 million shares, with a total of 37 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $495,002,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $21.42, while the lowest was 66 cents. Currently, the price stands 37.54%, or $8.04, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing Incorporated, with the ticker symbol RGTI, has recently attracted notable attention from investors, as evidenced by a surge in search volume. This excitement arises at a time when quantum computing is becoming an essential investment sector, marked by an increase in sales of systems for research purposes. Rigetti's systems are recognized as among the top choices, placing the company in a favorable position for the latter half of 2025. Positive momentum for RGTI has also been reinforced by impressive market performance. The stock recently closed at $13.45, marking a 2.83% increase from the previous day. Furthermore, a bullish report from Cantor Fitzgerald initiated coverage of Rigetti with an overweight rating and a price target of $15. This target suggests a potential upside of around 20% within the next year, further enhancing investor optimism. While these developments portray a promising outlook for short-term gains, there are challenges to consider for long-term growth. Rigetti's dependence on government contracts raises questions about its commercial sustainability. Nevertheless, with market analysts exhibiting renewed optimism, the current bullish sentiment may lead to increased investment in the quantum computing sector, solidifying Rigetti's position. Overall, these developments provide immediate reassurance for investors alongside the potential for future growth, distinguishing RGTI as a key player in the evolving quantum computing market. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating, accompanied by a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, B. Riley also gave RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December, 2024, Craig Hallam assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initiate action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, Needham reported a buy rating for RGTI along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July, 2024, B. Riley issued a buy rating for RGTI with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be found at levels of $12.52 and $12.10. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has also emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have been identified which may impact near-term developments. Notably, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 5.71%. Continued decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume is expected to align with price movements. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal occurred 29 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was noted 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal was observed 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal was also observed 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 3 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we notice the short moving average shows a buy signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal from 31 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $12.52 and $12.10. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, because if this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In the case of Rigetti Computing Incorporated, support is identified just below today's level at $12.52. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $12.10 and $11.64. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, the stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved 98 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 7.39%. For the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 8.53%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -6 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $13.86. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration point for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $12.52. If this support level holds firm, it could represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's review some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June, 2025, Fitzgerald Alyssa conducted an insider sale of 77,284 shares of common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of warrants, which provide the right to buy. On the 10th of June, 2025, Anatati Thomas J. conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Johnson Ray O. conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June, 2025, Sanford Helene Gale conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 22.011. Overall, insiders purchased 7,538,828 shares and sold 7,786,921 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.75, reflecting a decline of 4.73%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a heightened level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicating a pivot top that was identified 28 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with a generally positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our recommendation for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of July, we anticipate Rigetti Computing to open higher by approximately 247/10,000ths of a dollar, starting at $13.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.